Assalamualaikum and good evening. Today for our group, we're going to present on Lamborghini Aventador transmission system. So our teammate each consists of Muhammad Syafiq Muhammad Khairi, Muhammad Ihsan, and then me, Muhammad Syafiq bin Nazrin, then Amru Al-Ash, last one is Hang Jungjin.
First is introduction. A transmission is a machine in a power transmission system which provide control application of power. A transmission system will transfer the power from the engine to the drive shaft and the different to let the wheel turn. The transmission varies the torque, the speed, and the direction by changing the transmission ratio and enable the car to start with a high torque and move with a high speed. There are 5 types of the transmission system. The first one is the manual transmission, MT. AMT, automatic manual transmission, continuously variable transmission, dual clutch transmission, and the last one is ATS transmission. Okay, next.
So next is vehicle model. So for this assignment, our group has choose Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. So this model is built in 2019. So for the body of this vehicle, the structure is made from carbon fiber monocoque with aluminum front and rear frames. So this vehicle is performance. So it use carbon fiber to reduce the weight on the vehicle. So for the engine, they use 6.5 liter V12 60 degree. The powertrain is 4-wheel drive. The CC for this vehicle is 6498 and it can produce 739 horsepower. And for the camshaft, they use dual overhead camshaft. So this vehicle weighs around 1.5 kilo, and the top speed of this model, it can go to 350 kilometer per hour.
So next, the transmission specification. So the new Aventador transmission use a 7-speed AMT with the fastest gear shift of any synchronous vehicle transmission, and it's designed and manufactured by Dana Graziano, formerly known as Olicon Graziano, where the Italian company based in Turin manufacturing gearbox, driveline, and their mechatronic component. The gearbox weight just 79 kilogram, and the new gearbox is lighter than its predecessor applied. And it gives extra ratio and maximize cabin space by packaging into an exceptionally narrow transmission tunnel. So it also use a novel shift system to achieve the rapid shift time of just 50 milliseconds and handle more torque at 715 Newton meter. So the SR transmission, known as independent shift rod, where there is no cross-gate motion and consequently no cross-gate actuator. Instead, each ray is operated directly by its own actuator. The gear change pedal are hardwired into the transmission control unit (TCU). So this will cause the eliminate the time required for the CAN bus or controller area network to pull the system. Next.
So for performance explanation, The software is configured to provide 3 shift models, which is Strada, Sport, and Corsa. The most refined of this mode is Strada, which is provide the smoothest gear shift with minimal engine braking to suit a relaxed driving style. So Strada is made to normal driving on the road. So the Sport mode introduced an aggressive throttle blip during downshift, briefly exceeding the target engine speed to ease the bend in the new ratio and provide the more emotive driving experience. So Corsa mode is intended for racetrack driving. It provides aggressively fast shift but also keep the car feeling neutral and stable by providing controlled engine braking. So with Corsa mode, there's engine braking that involved. So as you can see, the type is 7-speed ISR, shifting characteristic depending on drive select mode. So generally, we use dry double plate clutch for the clutch, and the diameter is 235 millimeter. So the phase gear ratio is 3.909 ratio 1 with the max speed of 76 kilometer per hour. So second gear ratio is at 2.438 over 1 with the max speed of 121 kilometer per hour. This is very fast car. It can reach 121 kilometer per hour even at the second gear. As the third gear, 1.81 over 1 with a maximum speed of 163 kilometer per hour. Move on to the fourth gear. We got the ratio is 1.458 over 1 for the max speed with the max speed of 203 km per hour. Continue to the fifth gear ratio. It have 1.185 over 1 ratio with maximum speed of 249 km per hour. Sixth gear ratio have 0.967 over 1 with maximum speed of 286 km per hour. The final gear ratio, which is the 7th gear, have the 0.844 over 1 ratio with maximum speed of 350 km per hour. So as the reverse gear ratio is 2.929 over 1 with a maximum speed of 101 km per hour for reverse. So for the final drive ratio is 350 km per hour with the top speed of 0 to 100 in 2.8 seconds and 0 to 200 km per hour in 8.6 seconds.
So lastly, as conclusion, independent shifting rod ISR transmission is said to be able to shift nearly 50% faster than a comparable dual clutch gearbox, while weighing considerably less because it have dual shifting rod. With the benefits of manual shifting, when it comes to low weight and compact dimension, both always crucial for a super sports car. The characteristic of the transmission must be in line with the wishes of the driver at any given point from smooth city cruising through to tough action on the racetrack. The development target was clearly formulated, which is to create the world's most emotional gear shift field.
So that's all from our team. Thank you.